Hello, star seeds. Your secret enemies have exposed what they were up to. Let us get into it. Thank you all so much for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I appreciate you all very, very much. Thank you for your love and your support to me and also the channel. If you are new, welcome. We're so glad to have you here, a part of our Starseed tribe and community. And if you are returning, welcome, welcome back. So glad to have you back. It's always a pleasure. All right, let us get into it. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. God know who he's trying to reach. I don't. Just being obedient and giving us the messages. If you would like your own personal reading, send me an email, and it is in the description area of the channel, and I'll get you taken care of. All right, so let us get into this. I hope you all are doing well, feeling well, vibing high. Hope you are celebrating, clapping your hands, dancing in a joyful mood and spirit, celebratory spirit, because you have indeed a lot to celebrate and to be grateful and thankful for. You deserve this. This is your time. Use your time wisely and enjoy. I feel the presence of God as I'm saying that. Thank you, sweet, divine, Holy Spirit. I welcome your presence in this message. Emmanuel, God with us, you are welcome. Spirit guides, angel guides, archangels, and ancestors, guardian angels of the pure and divine white lights, you are welcome. Come and commune with us. Come and speak to us. All right, let us get into it. So there is a lot here. A lot has been revealed and uncovered in this full moon energy, and God had been telling me that a lot more things that were gonna be coming to light in this full moon energy, but not to say anything, because you got to be quiet, got to move in silence, can't let your enemies know your every move or what's going on, because sometimes we give them the information they need to know. So this has taught us to be very discerning, wise, and only giving information out on a need-to-know basis to the people who really need to know it. Moving in silence. So there's a lot of secret enemies that you all had. A lot of you all had like 6 or 7 different sets of people that were in your life that was your secret enemy, that betrayed you in the worst way, that you never would have thought that these people would do these type of things to you, or that they were involved in this much darkness and just demonic behavior and activities. So you all have persevered through a lot, and your spirit team, God himself, is so very proud of you all, that you all stayed the course and that you represented who you are and where you come from, who you are connected to, the divine mother and father, and you are the divine children. And there has been a clear distinguishment and comparison for your enemies. So these people, they were working in the background, all of them. Some of you all had like 6 or 7 different sets of people that were in your life. Family members, friends, friends of the family, co-workers, and all working against you all in the background, trying to steal your destined path from you. And they are very frustrated in their feelings, upset, and really nervous, unhinged energy. They can't relax at this time because they have been exposed. They were trying to win at all costs. And this is based on your destined path. They wanted your path. 6 or 7 different people connected in your life some type of way. Some of them could not have known each other, and some of them could have known each other and was working against you to get your destined path. So these people were spiritual bullies and also physical bullies as well. A lot of these people in your life, they have yet to heal from their childhood wounds. So their life is totally out of alignment and out of balance at this time because their bodies grew, but their spirit didn't grow, their emotions didn't grow, didn't transform. So you are dealing with grown people with a grown human body, but they were emotionally 8 or 9 years old within themselves, haven't healed from their childhood wounds. So you all have had to deal with these bullies that are still acting like children on the playground, bullying people while they're at grown ages. I'm talking about in 30s, 40s, and 50s years old. And you had to persevere and endure a lot. You were very resilient in this situation. Very, very resilient. And a lot of you all could be, wounded because you have come through a lot. But you all are healers and you knew how to transmute this energy. And so you were constantly, seemed like you were just spending your time and your life constantly transmuting all of this negative energy that these people were sending towards you, trying to steal your path, trying to knock you off your throne and cause you to doubt yourself. So they wanted your path very bad. So think about that. 6 or 7 or more different sets of people in your life were coming against you at the same time, trying to steal your destined path. That is a lot of energy that you had to transmute and still live your life as an adult. Take care of your responsibilities and also operate in your purpose and try to find time and me time for yourself. Take care of your body, your emotions, your mind, your spirit. You had to balance all of that out. That is a lot for the average person. But you're not average. And this has been revealed to you and also to them. And so these people were hoping that you would give up on who God has called you to be, who has purposed you to be, that you would give up on your path, that you would doubt yourself, that you would self-sabotage based on all the things that they were doing and all of the negative energy that they were sending towards you all. They wanted you to doubt your path so that they could then take it from you. They could steal it. They could take your gifts and everything predestined for you on this path. So a lot of you all could have been dealing with a lot of struggles or financial struggles. I wouldn't say struggles because you have been still abundant in the midst of all of this, but things that you know that you're supposed to have, and God has been telling you that you had yet to see it come into fruition. So you could have been working on in your purpose, doing something, and and God was telling you that you're on a wealthy path. This is going to bring you a lot of wealth and prosperity, a lot of peace, abundance, free up your time and all of that. But you are not receiving that payout or payment from you operating in your purpose. And it's because these people were sending you all of this negative energy to stop and block your finances that is supposed to come into you for you operating in your purpose, and trying to cause you sickness, trying to cause you to be tired all the time so that you wouldn't be productive, so that you wouldn't be manage your time well. They wanted you to have 24 hours in a day, and they wanted you to pretty much like only have like 10 hours of the day because of all the energy manipulation and the negative energy that they were sending towards you, that you had to keep transmuting so it can look like they're running circles around you and you're not who you say you are. Your gift is not really real. You don't really have the gift that they have the gift. So they was being very unfair in their low vibrational, dark spiritual practices that they were participating in to make it look like you're not who God says you are, and you're not in the right purpose. You're not on your right path. And they knew this, and they was doing anything and everything to try to slow you down, to cause you to give up on yourself, give up on what God has told you, for you to question and doubt and be indecisive of if you're really doing the right thing or not. Is this really beneficial for you? Is it really profitable for you? Doing everything to discourage you, to cause you to give up on yourself, give up on God, to self-sabotage. But you didn't do any of that. And so they kept on trying to do things, kept on trying all these different ideas, kept on trying, and none of it worked, to the point where they ran out of ideas of things to do to you, or spells in their spell book, lies and gossip. None of that worked. And so because you became aware and awakened to what they were doing and what this was all about, and your spirit team, gave you the information, let you know, and you cut these people off from your energy. And this is what made their whole plan and operation against you fail, trying to take your life, take your path, and in a lot of cases, take your physical life, snuff you out, get you out of the picture so that they could have your path and your gifts, to have this path that is only destined for you. So you had all these people competing against you for your path and your birthright blessings, for your happiness. And all of these people were competing against each other for it. Think about that. So you, my dear, are very, very powerful, very, very balanced within. Your masculine and your feminine energies are balanced within. You know how to go within. You operate from a high vibration and from a space of love. Love is the highest vibration of the universe, and that is your signature imprint of your internal being and higher self. That is who you are. And so they were doing all of this to make it seem like to other people that this is not who you are. This is not your path. You don't have any gifts. What you're talking about is rubbish, nonsense, and all of that to get people to doubt you, and also to get you to doubt yourself. So it will make it look like they were right about you, that they were the one who that had your spiritual gifts. They're the ones who were destined for your path instead of you. And so none of this worked. All of their plans failed in this full moon energy here. So these people were trying to keep you out of a divine union. They were pretty much stealing this divine union energy, trying to siphon it away from you so that they could have it. So they could have a real, true love and soulmate connection on their path instead of you. So a lot of people are in spiritually, illegally committed relationships and marriages at this time because they were trying to steal it from you, sacrifice it, in order for them to have it. So this is why a lot of you all could be still single and not have come into union yet with your divine counterpart. It's because they targeted you and was doing all of this to steal it from you. And so those of them who are in committed relationships with your divine counterpart or with any counterpart at this time, it could be a divine masculine or divine feminine that belongs to somebody else, that they married or they got into a committed relationship, is because of the energy that they were stealing from you, stealing from your divine union. And so this is why they were wearing masks and throwing rocks and hiding their hands and asking you a lot of questions and trying to make sure that they were keeping themselves in committed relationships with people illegally, spiritually illegally, and keeping you single so that they can have your past, so that they can have the good life, so they can have support and care and thrive. These are people who can only thrive if they're with somebody that they're not supposed to be with. That is not a match for their soul or their soul mission in this lifetime. And so now this truth has been revealed. And there's a lot of people who are falling from grace because you persevered and endured all of this negative energy that was being sent towards you. You did not give up because this is who you truly are in your core. So you can't stop being you. And this is what they wanted. They wanted you to stop being you so that they can be you. Make it make sense. You can only pretend for so long. until your cover is going to be blown and your mask is going to fall off. Pretending to be you, your copycat, and also being your arch nemesis at the same time. So everything is being revealed in this full moon energy, and they cannot have your path because you are very patient. They have not experienced or seen any patience like yours before in their lifetime. And God is very proud of you all. Like, that's my girl, that's my boy, that is my child. God is reflecting you and you're reflecting God. You waited patiently for the truth to be revealed. And it was not easy. But you made it through it. You persevered through it. And so now people are seeing, it's being seen publicly and in the community as well, of what these individuals and groups of people, covens, secret society, cults, or whatever they call themselves, spiritual bullies, were doing is being seen at this time. So these people were telling all of these lies on you all, gossiping, false statements, telling people that you don't have a gift, don't listen to you, you don't know what you're talking about, they're the ones with the true gift and all of that. That you're a copycat, you're copying them, you're jealous and envious of them. They wanted you to be jealous and envious of them, but you were never jealous and envious of them. This is what they wanted. And they were covering up that they were the ones that were really jealous and envious of you, your life and your path, and they wanted it. So now it's being seen as, if you were bashing this person and acting like they was nothing, acting like they was your copycat, that they was jealous and envious of you, why were you trying to steal their life? Why were you trying to steal their path and their blessings, their love? People are deeply ashamed and humiliated at this time. That they could not steal this 10 of cups from you. This is truly who you are. You cannot fake the 10 of cups. You can fake these pentacles. And so people are really seeing that you are the true messenger that has been sent. To bring inspiration and to be a guide through your intuition that is very tapped in. And that you are in alignment. All your chakras are aligned, and you're in alignment with your soul's path and mission. And this has a lot of people life out of balance and them in their feelings heavily at this time. Very angry and unhinged energy, cannot relax, cannot go within, cannot meditate. Did not understand their assignment nor yours. Didn't get the message that you are the true messenger and it is what it is. And that this soulmate connection, a divine union, belongs to you and you alone. And they cannot take it. So whoever got in committed relationships with divine counterparts that they're not supposed to be with, whether it's yours or somebody else's, these relationships are over in this full moon energy. These marriages are over. They have to give these marriages back to who they belong to. So there's a lot of divorces about to happen, and breakups are happening at this time because people are seeing the truth. The illusion has been broken. And there's a lot of people who are in denial because they just knew that they were going to be able to steal your life, continue to steal your lifestyle that you're supposed to be living, still enjoy your divine counterpart that you're supposed to be enjoying life with. All of the wealth and the abundance that comes with that, the peace, the freedom that comes with that. They thought they were going to continue to be able to enjoy that. So I hope they enjoyed it while they had it, because now it is over. They have to give it all back. And so there's people that are in denial, that just knew that they were smarter than you, knew that they had more information than you, knew that they were more experienced than you. They felt like you didn't deserve it. They did. But God takes the simple things to confound the wise. They're realizing that they were not as wise as you. They didn't have the wisdom. They're not the spiritual leader and teacher and guide. That is all you. And it's not based on anything outside of you. This worldly stuff that they're into, and to be doing a lot of things to be seen and complimented by men. God has given you this path and this purpose and this everything that comes along with that for a reason, because he knew that you would not abuse your power and authority, that you would be a wise leader and teacher and a guide for his people to set the captives free from all this demonic devil energy that people are into just to get ahead. He sent you to let them know that they don't have to do any of that, because it is already theirs when they are a child of God. And so there's a lot of people very, very angry and ashamed and humiliated, in denial, and just can't believe that they got caught, because they thought they was going to be able to continue on with this, and especially if they were getting away with this for years. They thought that you was an easy target and that they would be able to continue to manipulate and control you, to keep you out of a divine union, to keep you off your path and everything, that the birthright blessings that are meant for you on that path. They over-calculated the situation or under-calculated it. Underestimated you. And so now they're faced with all of these challenges and obstacles that they have to deal with ahead that is coming to them very, very soon. Everything they sowed, they have to reap it. And so they're trying to wrap their head around all of this now because they know all the things that they have done to you all for years. And now it's time for them to reap this karma. It's coming very soon. They're reaping it now by being exposed. And that is just the beginning of it. For the things that they did in the past, operating in this devil energy, all the information, all this evidence have come out. They got the fingerprints, emails, text messages, phone records, all the payments that was sent, documents, trying to steal this new beginning from you and your divine inheritance, good fortune, and your wealth. And so a lot of them have lost high-profile careers, jobs, and businesses. They know they're about to lose everything. And now they're trying to explain all of this to the people that they stole commitments from. They stole these commitments from you to. They're trying to explain all of this. That they stole these marriages. And all this information is coming out because they didn't want you to be in a divine union, didn't want you to have true love and happiness and wealth and live a good life, have a life of freedom. Because they don't went all these years and not have healed their inner child. So they didn't want you to enjoy your inner child because they wasn't enjoying theirs. They're still only 8 or 9 years old in their emotions and in their thought process. But they're grown adults in their bodies, 30s, 40s, and 50 years old. Had plenty of time to stop what they were doing and go within and heal their inner child. But didn't stop. Was powered up and puffed up in their ego, in this narcissistic energy. Getting ahead of others at the expense of others. And had them thinking that they was in control of your life, not understanding that God is the only one in control. They be letting the devil trick them to think that they in control. And now they're dealing with a hard, shameful, humiliating fall from grace. Didn't stop when they were already ahead. So I'm getting that song. It's by Kendrick Lamar. I forgot the name of it, but in the part of the song when he says, corrupt a man's heart with a gift, that's how you know who you truly dealing with. And these people are into a lot of corruption. doing all this to the point where they forgot that they were stealing and taking from other people. This is not their real true self, their true heart or true energy, with everything that they had gained off of other people's energy. And so God was giving many warnings, signals, signs, and synchronicities, messages for them to stop, but they didn't. So now they're unhinged in their energy. Still can't stop thinking about you. Could be watching you still, even though they're in a tower that is crashing and crumbling. Their lives are falling apart, losing everything. They're being revealed. Their evil hearts are being revealed and exposed. Still won't go within and take accountability and responsibility. Still don't want to face what needs to be healed within themselves that got them here. Still want to plot and plan against you. Don't want to stop. And all of this is still happening to them. Like, make it make sense. Wanting to do something to you still, but know that they can't because all of this is happening in their life at this time. They're being exposed and revealed, everything that they were into. And they know that you're heavily protected, but they still don't want to stop. Know that everything that they did to you thus far did not work, but they still don't want to stop. And they falling from grace, losing everything. And they're looking at you like this is your fault because everything is being exposed and revealed about who they really are. That is some deep trauma that needs to be healed, some deep-rooted bulliness, a lot of lunacy in this situation here. Still don't want to take accountability that none of this is your fault. They decided to target you and steal from you. And they did all of these evil, nasty things to hurt you, to harm you, to take from you, to steal from you. And not thinking about how any of this made you feel. Just concerned about themselves and how they feel at this time. And now that they have been caught, because whatever a man sow, you reap it. And this is their own fault from their own deeds and actions. But they're mad at you because they're being exposed now for the actions that they took against you. Make it make sense. They operate from a different logic and thought process. And a lot of these people need to be admitted. They need to be forcefully admitted by their family members. And a lot of them may have to take that route for these people because they're just out of control at this time. Couldn't control their own inner impulses and actions and thoughts and feelings, emotions, but they wanted to control you. Make it make sense. So they know they have to walk away now because this Ten of Cups belongs to you. harmony, peace, contentment, peaceful coexistence for you and your family, your significant others, your divine counterparts that you're coming into union with, emotional stability and security. You are receiving this equal give and take, and this is what they did not want you to have. And they know they got to walk away and stop because this is over. Or their life is going to be over because these archangels are not playing about you. Your whole spirit team is not playing about you. Your ancestors is not going to let them get away with this. So they have to walk away if they want to live. Yes, because you are being heavily protected at this time. Archangel Michael is here. And they are arresting all of these people. Because you're about to be seen and celebrated for who you really are. And you deserve this. 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, this is yours. And they were trying to manipulate this situation to go in their favor. And they celebrated and everything. Celebrated off your demise too soon. And was trying to control you so they can hold on to your energy. By keeping you out of a committed relationship or marriage. Yeah, this person was your copycat. These people was your copycat. They wanted to be you instead of you. But they didn't understand that you are a poised, patient person with a lot of inner strength, a lot of inner balance. And you are healed as well. And they did all of this stuff to try to crush you and break your heart so that you can be emotional pain and forfeit your path so that they could take it from you by force. But you remained on your throne. In your emperor energy, and you could be a male or a female in this emperor energy. And everything that was hidden, all of this lunacy, everything that they were doing, all of this deception was revealed. And they couldn't cause you any endings because you stayed on your throne. Your solar plexus is balanced, confident in who you are, self-esteem high, operating in high vibration, rooted and grounded, unmovable, steadfast and unmovable. And you waited them out. Like, are you done yet? Are you tired yet? Are you tired of pretending to be me? Yeah, so they know that they was no leader and they didn't want to take accountability. They wanted to pretend. And so these people, they know that you're about to be eating good, living good. This 10 of Cups is yours, 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, all of that is yours. And God is saying that you all made the right choice by persevering. through all of this and not giving up, because this is what they wanted you to give up. If you were just focused on the money in this situation, you would have given up and failed. But you did not. And everything is being revealed because of your patience. And so now God is giving you these confirmations. You could be seeing a lot of number confirmations: 333, 444, 12, 12, 10, 10, 11, 11. The number 14 could be significant as well. The number 20 and the number 3. And so, yes, you all are in your new beginning now, and these divine counterparts are coming your way. And these people, they did not achieve what they were trying to achieve in this situation because you set strong boundaries with them, with everybody in your past. And this caused them to be out of balance. They was trying to cause you health concerns, but they could not. This only proved that they're not healed and they're operating in the darkness. They're not the light. You are the light. You are the light of the world and the salt of the earth. You are the healers. And so everything is being revealed in this full moon energy. And this has people stressed out and worried. They're in a nightmare. They're losing all of their partnerships, friendships, relationships, love relationships, marriage, all that. They didn't even love these people that they was in these committed relationships with or these marriages with. They were in it just to thrive, just for the money, just to be taken care of. And so now they're losing all of this. And about to be in poverty because they was heartless. And they're not this star energy. They're in despair at this time. And unhealed wounds has caused them to lose everything, fall from grace. They're in the King of Pentacles reversed energy because they was operating in this Emperor in reverse energy, male or female. And they can't grow or build anything here without stealing from other people. So this Empress in reverse energy, they know they stuck, they can't move forward in this situation because they fail to go within. They're not the spiritual teacher or leader or guide. These gifts are yours and yours alone. And you persevered, and that's why you're having this rebirth. And you're about to be chilling. Yeah, this person or these people are experiencing a tragic ending. Ten of Swords energy here. And they're receiving all of this bad news. That you're receiving good news and coming into union with your soulmate. And this is happening for you rapid and very fast. Everything is being balanced out for you in this energy, in this season. And you deserve this because you are who God says you are. And you're on your right path. And this path belongs to you, and everything connected to it and everybody connected to it belongs to you. And so God wants you all to know, star seeds, because this was a lot that you had to go through and deal with and endure. And he wants you to forgive the past. And I heard the song Forgiveness by Londrell Look that up when you get a chance, or listen to it when you get a chance, if it resonates with you to listen to it. But he wants you to let go of the past, because the more you continue to dwell on this situation, the more it will grow. And you could be, not saying that you're not, supposed to sit with yourself and process it, but don't dwell on it too long, because you have a lot of living to do. Everything that was taken and stolen from you is being restored in this season, in this energy, in this new beginning that you are in now. You're getting beautiful ashes, joy for mourning, and a garment of praise for heaviness. Dancing, singing, laughing, joyful celebrations. You have been not enjoying your life for too long, and they want you to enjoy your life. And you could be thinking like, man, this could have went way left for me if I didn't make the right decision, if I didn't cut these people off, if I didn't follow my intuition. You could be dealing with that, like I could have passed away, or been hurt in the hospital or whatever, dealing with these situations. And so they don't want you to dwell on that too long, because it didn't happen to you, because it wasn't meant to happen to you. So switch over into that paradigm so that you can enjoy your blessings that are coming into you now. And so this says, I am unapologetic about what I desire, and trust that what I focus on will grow. So you are unapologetically you at this time. You are powerful. You're a peaceful leader. You operate from a space of unconditional love and fairness. You are equal. You deserve everything that you are experiencing now. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. I surrender to a greater power than me. And he wants you to honor how you want to feel moving forward. So with you honoring how you want to feel moving forward, you can't dwell on this situation and these people too long. Let it be what it was. It's in the past. They was never going to be able to hurt or harm you, or in God's word, or keep God's word from being manifested and alive and living in your life. They was never going to be able to do it. This was not the path that they were trying to make you go down and have. That was not destined for you. It was not meant to be. So all of this that has happened has worked together for your good. And so now it's time for you to experience this and enjoy and be confident and happy in who you are, your purpose and your path. And now you're receiving everybody who is meant to be in your life for this next chapter of your life that is aligned with you and your soul purpose. All right, Starseeds, that is the message. I love you all. God loves you. Love and light. Treat yourselves and others right. I will talk to you all soon. Peace, love, joy, happiness, and soulmate connections be with you.